The biggest investor in fossil fuels recently had the tables turned on it, and it was the best prank ever. The investment firm Blackrock is the largest contributor to climate destruction. The giant company is the world's leading investor in oil, coal, and gas, but it has a weak spot that could be targeted for change. And his name is Larry Fink, Blackrock's CEO. Fink was named CEO of the decade. He talks about purpose to his investment companies. He even serves on the board of the Nature Conservancy. But his company consistently votes against shareholder demands for climate action and transparency. So it sent shockwaves when Fink sent his annual letter to investors saying BlackRock would require all companies it has a stake in to align their business models with the Paris Climate Agreement. And it would screen out fossil fuel investments by default. News outlets ran with this huge story, but there was one small problem. It wasn't true. The letter was a prank by a group called the Yes Men, made to look like an official BlackRock memo sent to thousands of employees and the media. The Yes Men duped many into believing that Fink and BlackRock had had a change of heart. Fink issued a real letter the next day, which assured investors the company would go on with business as usual. Fink clearly doesn't care that climate is an urgent problem. Since the Paris Agreement, BlackRock has actually increased its holdings in coal. It's also working to develop more coal plants worldwide than any other investment firm. BlackRock is driving deforestation, tar sands pipeline expansion, and drilling in the Arctic. BlackRock controls coal reserves, which, if burned, would emit 9.5 gigatons of CO2 emissions. That's 21 trillion pounds of pollution. Larry Fink got pranked for a reason. What BlackRock does influences all the world's financial markets. BlackRock could be divesting from fossil fuel companies, something entire nations are now doing. Instead, it's doubling down on investments that will not only hurt the world, but destabilize financial systems entirely. Don't we want a green planet, not a black rock? Share this video if you want BlackRock to write a real letter and divest from fossil fuels.